What's up, YouTube? I'm here with my friend Nick, and we just went to a regional in Calgary, and he made top 8, then he made top 2, so he came in second place overall, and that is pretty good. He was running his agent deck, and we are going to go over it right now. So let's just get into the deck profile.
Alright. Well, start off 2 Christies. You know, you need them for this deck. Hyperions. Basic. I'll get to that guy in a second. Just do the basic ones. 3 Venus. You know, need 3 Shine Balls.
Of course, Venus.
And then your Searcher.
3 Earth, for sure.
And 3 Orange Light.
You like the 3, not 2? A lot of people like 2.
Like, it was okay for me. Like, I probably would change it, but I'm not sure what I would do, whether I would take it back down to 2 or swap it out for something else. Like, I was content in having it because I never really got it when I didn't really need it, kind of thing. It was more like, okay, I got it, and so, you know, if they ever bring out something, I got something to answer against their effect.
Fair enough.
Honest. Need it. That's kind of a clumping. 2 Birdman. And 1 Sangan.
Cool. Did you like the Birdman?
Oh, I loved Birdman in this deck. It was so awesome with Shine Balls and Venus. Could level 8, Trish, whatever. It was just so awesome. Okay, now onto the spells. I love this card throughout the entire tournament. This card was so good for me. So many times, like especially against a Gravekeeper guy, I summoned the Earth, and he had his Necro Valley on the field, and then he tried to attack into my Earth. Lance took his Descendant or whatever down to like, what was it, 700?
That's
because
pretty pro.
unaffected by Necro Valley at the time too. So yeah, I really love that card.
It's pretty pimp.
Usual Monster Reborn, Mind Control, Dark Hole, Book, Heavy, you know, the staples.
Fair enough.
I consider this a staple now because of all the Exceeds and Synchros.
I would agree in most decks.
Play 3 Pot.
Did they ever conflict with your deck?
Not really, no. Like, I liked having the 3 pots. It never really kept me from summoning when I wanted to summon. Most of the time, I didn't get an Earth in my hand and I didn't have Venus, and I just used this, got the Earth, got the Venus. So I thought that was pretty good. And there were so many times when I was just top decking this, and then I got like a Thunder King against the Gravekeeper, and he didn't have a Necro Valley at the time. It's like, so many times this thing saved me.
It's a good card.
Yeah. 1 Cards from the Sky. This card, it was kind of like a hit and miss for me. There was only 1 matchup it actually saved me. It was against, again, that Gravekeeper guy. Because I had a Christia in hand, too many fairies in my graveyard, and I drew this. So, you know, I got a Thunder King with it. And, yeah. It saved me against that one guy. 3 MSTs. Now on to the traps. The staple. And then 2 Deep Prisons. 2 Mind Crush.
Cool.
It was okay card. Like, I was content in having it. I did hit a few things, but they weren't like major things. Sometimes there was like 1 or twice that this card was dead for me, but yeah, it was okay. I probably would take it out for something else. 1 Trap Dust Shoot.
Amazing.
So boss.
Amazing.
Then 2 Bombless.
You're not running warnings. Why is that?
Well, I looked on the forums for the OCG. A lot of the players there didn't play Warning, and I think I know why. It's because you pay 1/4 of your life points. If you haven't taken any damage, that's 1/4 of your life points already gone. And a lot of the times, you die just by playing too much in Warning or Solemn Judgment or something else like that. And like the Bottomless and Deep Prisons, they were always good for me, and you know, I never paid life for them. And then so many times I got whittled down to like 300 life points, and I'm like, oh, if I had a Warning, I drew it, it'd be pretty dead for me. And that's what I found in a lot of tournaments. I would always be below 2,000, and then next card I would draw is a Warning, and I'm like, well, this is great.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. Let's move on to the extra deck.
Yeah. I didn't get to summon this guy at all, the Decisive Arms, but, you know, it's always good to just have him. I only played one agent throughout the whole tournament. I think I kind of played like a light hero, like the Hero Gemini beat or something like that. I don't know, but it was like mostly lights, and yeah, but it wasn't that great. I didn't get to summon it out too much. Oh, this thing's kind of out of order, but anyways. One Android. I liked it just because it's light. I can use it with Honest.
Fair enough.
Black Rose, just in case I get it. I used it once in the tournament. It was okay. Wyvern. This thing's okay. Like, I only summoned it once where it was actually boss for me, and then another time where I didn't get to keep it out on the field. But it was okay. It wasn't bad. Like, this is a win condition card, especially if you got more life points. Usual Trish. One Chimera Tech. Just for, like, I was expecting to face some, like, gadget, offering gadgets or something else like that, or some other kind of deck using a lot of machines, but I didn't face one like that, so this guy was kind of dead. It would probably have been better if I had a Utopia instead of this guy. When Army Arm, so boss in this deck, can bring him out so easy. One Librarian. One Stardust. One Leviar. Pretty awesome too. Even though I wasn't running Tour Guys, I still was able to bring this guy out with like a double Venus or a Venus and a Birdman. It's still pretty boss. One Brionic. Out. This is my only level 6. I kind of wish I did put in one other, but it was never a chance where I was like, oh, I already used my Brionic, I don't have any other 6s. So it was okay. One Cadaster. Usual. Scrap. Leviathan. And Gachi Gachi, the MVP of the whole deck. I brought this thing out in like every match. It was like never a match I didn't bring this thing out.
Super good in the fairy match.
And yeah, makes my Venus 2000 beater so awesome.
Crazy. Okay. Well, we won't go over the side deck just because every side deck should be different. So for the locals, but what were your matches throughout the day?
Like I said, I played Gravekeepers. I played one agent. I played that. Not sure what you call a hero. I played like 2 different heroes. One was running like a Destiny build. The other one was running the Gemini build with Miracle Fusions. I played one plant deck, or a plant synchro, whatever you want to call it. I played some guy using like a zombies, and yeah, that was basically the different decks that I faced throughout the whole day.
Cool. Would you change anything? Hadn't done the whole tournament.
Oh my god.
Anything quick that you would change?
Probably the Heralds. Probably take out one Venus because, you know, once I searched Venus with one of my Earths, they never really nobody mind controlled it or mind crushed or anything like that. So I feel that maybe 2 Venus would be okay, just because once you get Venus's effect off and get Gachi Gachi, you know, where you go use Earth to search for another Venus, you know, that's not going to really help you out too much. So yeah, I probably would take out one Venus just to give it a little bit more consistency. And definitely take out that Kharas from the Sky. That, like, even though it saved me one match, it wasn't worth it. Probably could have used something else. Not sure what, but yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That was Nick's deck profile on his agent deck. He went top 2 at regionals. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks, YouTube.